Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Dior, and this is Divinity Original Sin 2. We're all filled up with source points, which I'll probably never use. And let's go to... is it Cloisterwood? Yeah, we'll do Cloisterwood. Let's see if there's another location that's closer. Yes, there is. Driftwood Fields is actually closer. Alright, so like I mentioned before, we're going to go do some stuff for the elves. Because that thing with the tree, I'm pretty sure the elves probably want to know about it. So this magic cockerel, I think you're supposed to actually bring peepers over there, but I am not sure. I actually, in my personal save, I ended up taking peepers all the way to the next act. And then he inevitably died at some point. I don't even know how he died. Wow, there's just like stuff all over the place here. Also, I don't think I have telekinesis anymore, it looks like. That's okay. So there's a barricade there. Alright, so the elves are over here. And they're jerks. I killed them all on my other save for various reasons. Anyway, this place is filled with traps, if you didn't know already. It's not a big deal, but yeah, there's some cursed oil and all sorts of fun stuff here. Does this remove it? Yes, it does. Okay, that actually makes things a lot easier. And a dead elf.
Get away from me, you lone wolf scrubber.
Tell him you're no lone wolf.
Likely story, wolf. Go on. Piss off.
Tell him to watch his mouth or else.
Else what? You lone wolves kick the shite out of me and send me into an accursed minefield where my cart gets blown up and I get killed, and all you can do is laugh. What could you possibly do that's worse than that?
Tell him he's lucky you don't show him what you can do.
Likely story.
You know.
Get away from God damn it. I hate lone.
I get that you died and all, but jeez.
The ghostly elf stands protectively over his corpse, eyes darting across the minefield. His gaze never quite falls on you.
Reach into his mind.
You are a warrior, proud and true. You saw your people die as the death fog consumed the forest. You heard them scream and then fall silent. You came for revenge, and you found your own death.
Alright. Let's rain that off.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Oh, that happened. Luckily it didn't spread very far because I took out most of it. Alright. Have we been up here? No, we haven't. So, there's some buried valuables over there that we still haven't messed with. Good to know. Hey, another spirit. Alright. Let's go this way next. Let's, Hello, ring. Legendary. Cat, you gotta get off the desk. Warfare, pyrokinetic, hydra sophist, and air resistance. Well, don't really need it at this point, unfortunately, since we did things in a different order. That elf.
The elf's spirit seizes you by the shoulders, but you feel nothing. His eyes are panicked, and he appears to be shouting something, but you can't hear him.
Reach into him.
He screams on, but with another's voice. An elven child, in terror and in pain. The fog, the fog, the fog! Those screams will never leave you, even after your death.
Okay. What else we got going here? Alright, looks like we got everything here. Let's go check out this over here.
Guards ahead. They don't look friendly.
Indeed. So yeah, this is the area where the lone wolves are at. It was actually around this area that I found out that having higher level gear that's weapons that are higher level than you actually greatly reduces your accuracy, because I had like 10% chance to hit these guys when I had a like level 16 weapon.
The spirit stands with her feet apart, arms at her sides, palms up. She appears to be chanting something, perhaps a prayer to the sky, but you hear nothing.
Sorry if you're hearing stuff in the background, it's my cat playing with a die. Allow your mind to touch hers.
You are a dancer, a lover, a jester. But then the death fog takes the forest and all you know is gone. The screams of your people echo in your heart. You become a warrior. You die fighting, all play forgotten.
Okay. That's a nauseous bulb. And this is all cursed electrified steam. We'll go this way. I believe it'll just, yeah, it'll auto make me go around it.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Oh wait, what's over here? Whoa, wait. Graves.
Here lies Jonah Freed, lifelong woodsman. Here lies a loyal man who wished to remain anonymous. Here lies Ermin Kringus, faithful overseer.
I'm not gonna take out graves.
Careful now. That's a trap.
That hurt a lot. And some of those traps were the armor-piercing stuff. So, bad news is I just set off Cursed Fire, which thankfully this stuff will wear off. If it's over like actual cursed oil that's already on the field, it can last forever, and that's generally not good. Give me a heal, please. Hey, Rocky River Frog.
What's this? I found something.
There we go, Hero's Rest. We have discovered a cache of valuables near the sawmill belonging to Bromley, an old hero of the region. We get Justinia's favor, which is some gloves. Nothing too fantastic. And it looks like all this stuff we've looted before. Okay. And if we want to, we can go out around this way and kind of go through the side entrance to get into the place. It doesn't really matter, because either way we're going to end up fighting everybody. Alright. Sorry, I was swatting a die away because I was hitting the metal feet of my freaking desk. Alright, well, let's do the usual, shall we?
Company. Wonder how they make it.
Impressive work getting past our defences. Now turn around and see if you have the same luck going the other way.
Anything worth trading? Alien air essence. Not really. Here, you can have that inkwell. That's pretty much it. Okay. We'll just... I mean, he's not gonna really tell us much. Tell him he's about to die at the hand of the Godwoken and ask him how it feels.
His eyes narrow, and then he smiles.
Then today's my lucky day. Killing you will make me a rich man, Godwoken. Very rich indeed.
Alright, I go first. Alright, I can grab your mage. Drop him right there. Killed 2 of them. Kills 3 of them. And we'll end our turn there. I really need to get a level. I really need to get a rank of Huntsman on this on Losa so she can teleport. We're just gonna drop you there. Alright. And then we'll just rain it up. Wow, it actually won't let me pick Hail Strike and Ice Fan despite the AP reduction. It's a little disappointing. Signature crossbow, do critical chance, all that fancy stuff, not a big deal. Fire water staff. Assassination contract, which I believe it's pretty much the same. Yeah, it is the same. Alright. Let's get moving up here. Oh. Why is that log glowing? Alright.
You hear the roar of fire, the crack of burnt awnings falling. The spirit stands before you, silent among the wreckage, his skin half melted down his face. He turns his gaze towards the corpse of Lone Wolf Pigsbane. His peeping skull cracks into a grin. He turns to you and bows. The spirit's grin lingers as the spectral flames around him fade. Skin reforms around his skull. He is a handsome man with gentle eyes. He waves and vanishes.
Definitely use spirit vision at all times. I kind of wish it was just a toggle. Because, yeah, I missed a lot of this. I mean, the experience is negligible. I mean, 10,000 is not going to make a dent when I need over 1 million to freaking level at this point. Well, less than 1 million now, but still quite a bit. Like 820,000, give or take.
The man who killed the spirit now lies dead, and he knows it.
Claim your fee in knowledge.
He holds out his hand, index finger forward.
Reach towards him so that your own index finger nearly touches his.
A spark crackles between you. Visions flash before your eyes, you using the air to cow your foes, or mastering water to leave them cold and helpless, or watching them fall as the earth moves beneath you.
I have air magic right now, so you know what? I will tell him you like to air your grievances.
He touches the tip of his finger to yours. Your mind opens, and a secret of the air implants itself within you. He smiles.
Use it.
He dips his head in thanks, raises his index finger to his temple to say goodbye, then vanishes into the ether.
Alright, got Pressure Spike. It's a higher level spell. Eye for an eye. Deadeye, the archer who killed the mage, is dead. The spirit of the mage thanked us and rewarded us with a skill. Okay, cool. We just did a quest that we just like randomly picked up. We could talk to the Fletcher. Yeah, you know what? We'll talk to the Fletcher. Why not?
Please, not now. Something's wrong in the camp.
Yeah, pretty much. He's not going to talk to us until later. Pretty much after this nonsense is over. What is up with this log?
A ghostly aura shrouds the log, along with a penetrating icy cold.
Place your hand on the log.
Bitter cold shoots up your fingertips, through your arm, shoulder, neck, and into your brain. Your whole body contracts with the aching freeze, and a voice sounds inside of you.
See what I see. Feel what I feel. Look down.
Do as the voice says and look down.
Where your feet should be, you see great gnarled roots disappearing to a mossy forest floor. As this log once was, you are an ancestor tree. As you examine yourself, you see the top of a small elven child's head as she approaches. She wraps her arms around you and rests her head against your great trunk.
Remember with her.
You pass her a memory. Once you were her father. You pass her the softness you remember of her chubby cheeks. You pass her the warmth between you when you curled back to sleep. A tear trickles from the child's eye and onto your bark. She whispers that she loves you. She says she will come back tomorrow.
You see?
The child departs, and night falls. You hear voices and the dull thud of axes. A human approaches you and pats your trunk. He raises his axe and...
You see?
You lie in pieces on the forest floor. Rough hands toss you into a cart and haul you away.
You see? You see what he does to me. You see he takes me from my life. You see he cuts me into parts. You make him pay.
Ask where to find the culprit.
Look, his bones lie buried in our sacred soil, but his spirit remains. Find him. Take from him what he takes from me. I show you where. Find him. I find peace then. I find peace when he is gone.
The barks bite. Never done this quest either. We encountered a live wood log and a sawmill that contains the spirit of an elf. It asked us to help it get revenge on the spirit of the sawmill's foreman. Which is down there. Alright, we'll go say hi to the spirit of the foreman. This one.
Well, hello there. Fine day for a walkabout, don't you think?
Tell him you were sent to find him by the spirit of the ancestor tree he felled.
You can talk to him? Odd. What interesting. Did the tree have a message for me?
Tell him the tree sent you here for actually, express surprise. Doesn't he know the ancestor trees carry with them the spirits of real living people?
What now? Hey, kiddo, you're talking crazy. It's a tree, not a person. Even if it used to be a person, it ain't anymore. You been licking tree toads?
Bye-bye.
Wait, stop, please. No, not like this, not like this.
Sucking some souls. Bye-bye. Oh, you had a poison cloud grenade. Good for you. Alright. Takes care of that problem.
You do it.
Yep.
I feel it instantly. A great peace. He is gone. The one who destroys me. I am free again. Thank you.
Livewood shield.
The log takes a breath. A great slab of the finest livewood bark slides free, ornate and glowing with sauce. It is the spirit's gift to you, a second skin. The wounded bark heals.
Marksman Fang. Or the other thing. We'll just take the Marksman's Fang. So yeah, apparently you can get quests from trees. Or logs. That's a new thing for me. It's a good shield. Don't really need it though. Since none of my characters use shields. Just gonna move around. So I got myself into trouble. Yep, she spotted me. Okay, well, Mummy Dearest. Did I aggro everybody? Yeah, I did. Okay, good to know. I was hoping to go and talk to that spirit. I should have probably just teleported. Alright, well, this will be slightly more interesting. Buff up. And teleport. Do I have a spell here? You know what? We can fix that. Skills, please. Unlock my heart bar. There we go. Sorry about that. I should have done this sooner. Alright, that's it for me. Oh wow, you teleported me pretty damn far. I think I buffed up my evasion. Missed. I have like plus 90% evasion, so them hitting me is pretty unlikely. Elixir mixer. I get it, because he makes potions. Alright, he created a zombie. Walking corpse. It's reasonably hard. Good for him. Okay, yeah, bad news is I'm way out of position. But we're gonna do this. I go ahead and just start buffing.
Glory is mine.
And then buff you some more. And I'm gonna put you right about there. Okay. Next I'm gonna teleport here. Because I do have Whirlwind active still. Okay, 2 down. They're down. The zombie's dead because the summoner's dead. Now, can I get to you in time? Maybe. I'm like literally just short of getting where I need to be. And this body is completely in my way. Alright, kitty cat, you gotta get off the desk. Alright. Just too far. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do Spirit Vision. Hey look, it's a Black Widow maker. Alright, yeah, we'll just pass the turn. Oily blob. Now I can grab ya. Alright, cool. Got that going. Loot the bodies. There's a lot of explosives. Alright, give me one moment. Okay.
The whiff of chemistry assails you, but this spirit is not unhappy. Whatever was keeping him here has now lost its power. He's ready to depart.
Let him
He
leave.
fades away, gone forever to the Hall of Echoes.
So apparently the spirits were stuck here for some reason. Anyway, I got a few keys, which is nice, and this ancient empire tome. Poisoner's Companion Toxins the World Over by Catherine de Chase. Dense writing blackens every page, each and every one devoted to potions, tonics, and tinctures, with a singular purpose, killing. Okie dokie. Good stuff. Mummy dearest, we're not going to bother getting the severed head, because it's of no use to us.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Blank skill books, which are pretty much, I think blank skill books are probably pretty useless in this game. Simply because, well, I think you have to know the spell to even, like, make the book. Really don't know how it works. I've never been in a situation where I had to craft a skill book in order to learn it. next one. Paladin Everheart. There's a lot of spirits out here.
If Hardwin were to receive her head, it would make his day. I'll leave that with you.
Hardwin. Nod your head.
He raises a hand in salute, then vanishes into the ether.
Finder's fee. Alright, we'll take her head. We've acquired Mummy Dearest's head. We've learned that Mummy Dearest's head is sought after by the paladins along Reaper's Coast, specifically those near the meadows. There's really only one... There's only one bunch of paladins around here. I don't have thievery, do I? That's okay.
Laughter plays upon the lone wolf's spirit lips, but madness flashes in his eyes. His flittering gaze never quite comes to rest on you.
Hey, wanna have some fun?
Ask him what he has in mind.
A joke, of course. A prank, if you will. Tell Slumberjack here that Mudbarrow wants his money.
Money, he says. Ask him to tell you more.
You greedy smell guilt. Yes, my sleepy friend here killed me for my bloody gold. Serves me right for all the things I did. The irony. Ask her where the money is. I'd love to see the murdering little loiter basket lose her money. My money.
No laughing matter. We encounter a spirit called Mudbarrow. He wants us to get a sleeping lone wolf to reveal where she hid his gold after she killed him. Slumberjack is dead. We won't be able to learn the location of our hidden loot from her now.
What are you waiting for?
So yeah, I think there's a way to get in here without hostility, but I don't know. I've gone through the back door in another save, and it usually didn't get me very far. They'll still be hostile to you. They'll be like, hey, what are you doing here? And then next thing you know, you're fighting. Alright, so that's the back door. Pretty sure there's nothing back here, but I'll check anyway.
I've spotted something.
Hello. Alright. Long prong spear. Sharp retort dagger. Boomstick. Alright, so this is one of the routes that we could... I think we've taken this route before. Or I could be lying, you know, whichever. Ow. Okay. So yeah, we can't complete the quest, unfortunately. That's okay.
You killed him! The villain's dead. He's gone along with his name. All gone. All gone. All gone. All gone.
Bye-bye. Okay. That's, improvement, I suppose. Alright, looks like there's no spirits in this direction. There's a bunch of dead voidwoken, but we'll deal with that later. Actually... I'm just seeing if I can find that treasure. Just, you know, by combing the area. No big deal. Alright, let's go up here. There's the spirit of a little boy there. Alright, I wasn't exactly ready for that, but that's alright. Let's get going. Should have buffed first. Yep, I still get both of them. Good. Okay, killed one. The other one missed. Should I teleported someone first? Okay, well that takes care of that problem. Alright. Lots of kids here.
He's gone. I guess this means I can leave. I hope the next place is better. This was a bad place. Bye. And thanks.
Lord and lady.
You made the bad man go away. You did it. He can't hurt me now.
The child smiles a ghostly gap-toothed grin and waves goodbye.
Soothing cold, huh? Level 14 built with thievery, initiative, and dodging. intelligence-based pants. That's an upgrade. Probably rather have the dodging, but you know what? We'll just equip it anyway. Oh, it doesn't match. Oh well, that's fine. And then, by request of the Divine Order, certain sorcerers known as Godwoken are to be identified upon the agreement of both parties to the terms of this contract. These Godwoken will be located by the contractor and disposed of in a timely, quiet, and seemingly manner. Due to the nature of this contract, new names may be given on an ongoing basis. The amount claimable per name is fixed at 10,000 gold per head, to be paid immediately upon receipt of evidence of the task completion.
The Divine Order? What the devil? The contract seems to predate Alexander's ascension, too.
We found a contract given by the Divine Order to the Lone Wolves to find and kill Godwoken. And yes, there's a person here. It's Sahela.
He's gone. It doesn't hurt anymore. You did it. You saved me from the bad man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Prime Scribes. Pretty sure we've read all these already.
If I could give you the biggest hug in the world, I'd give you the even bigger one. I love you.
Alright. I'll grab some stuff here. That's everything. Let's go say hi to the mirror.
The surface of the mirror ripples with a sickly haze. As you gaze into its surface, the haze forms shapes, and the shapes jerk into a figure. You see the outline of a skull, perhaps once an elf, though the flesh is all but rotted from his bones. What remains is the flat, dull colour of sick. Behind him march ornately clad Black Ring. The picture flickers, fades, then returns in full relief. Beneath the din of the marching soldiers, or perhaps alongside it, a voice snags in your mind, like a fishhook in an open eye. It makes a demand. Tell it if you killed another Godwoken.
Tell him no, the Godwoken's alive and well.
The image strains and flickers again. Each time it comes into focus, a dull ache squeezes your head like a vice. Tighter, tighter, unbearably tight. The image flickers and fades to a hazy sheen once more, and the pressure vanishes.
We looked into a mirror made of dark glass and found ourselves communing with what seemed to be a hideously disfigured elf. As the vile creature spoke to us as if we were lone wolves and demanded to know if we killed any more Godwoken. Whoever this is, they seem to be behind the contract on our lives, pulling the strings seemingly from afar, passing orders through magic mirrors. We must put a stop to this. It seems that both the Black Ring and the Divine Order are trying to get rid of all the Godwoken. But do they share the same motivation?
There's no denying what you saw. The Black Ring itself is hunting you, or at least paying others to do so. It's impossible to tell who might be working for them. You eye your companions.
Let them come for us. I know who my true allies are.
Life's full of surprises. That's what makes it fun and horrifying.
The spirit's chest heaves in short, hard bursts. Its face is pinched into a tight sneer, fists balled up at its sides. It falls to its knees and grabs its matted hair in two fists, then rips. The spectral mats break away and reappear.
Watch him. He can't hurt anyone now, not even himself.
You! I'll destroy you. I'll drink your blood.
Leave him to his rage.
He scratches at his scarred face with spectral nails, digging deep grooves that instantly vanish.
No.
No, no.
Bye-bye.
I know you come for me again. I know you do. I know I only have to wait.
Ask if she's alright.
I am fine. I am fine when I return to my people.
Quick. Ask how she escaped Fort Joy.
My people come for me. My mother, Sarius, the others. They take me away from there. But then the wolves come. Roost Anlon. He takes me and they cannot stop him.
Quickly undo her binds. You should get out of here before more lone wolves show up.
Do we return now? To the others? My people wait for me nearby.
Her people? You didn't meet them on your travels.
I show you. I show you where they wait. I see them behind my eyes. We go there. They wait for us to return to them.
So technically, I guess we haven't actually talked to them. Alright, so we have Sahala with us, Elven Seer. We found Sahala being held captive in the sawmill. She said she wishes to join her fellow elves at the encampment nearby. Okay. Go talk to this guy. This is Fletcher Corbin Day.
The Fletcher trembles before the mass of bodies littering the camp, then looks you in the eyes.
They're dead. That means I can leave.
You take it he's no lone wolf. Ask what he was doing here.
What I do best. Making bows and arrows. Roost was a fan of my work and, well, he forced me to work for him. Gods. This means I'm free.
Invite him to join you aboard your ship, the Lady Vengeance. You could use a Fletcher.
A ship? A bit of sea air could be just what I need to relax. Decide what comes next.
He reaches for your hand and shakes it, his eyes smiling.
It's a deal. Must be moored off the Driftwood Harbor, right? I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Okay, so now we got a new person for our ship. We got Sahala here. Don't think she actually has any gear. Not gonna check. Whatever it is, it'll be disappointing.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
We continue. We go on.
Nod and take your leave. We managed to get Sahala out of the sawmill safely. It seems that... Okay, we read that one already.
Welcome, Savior of Sahala. Enter.
Now they let us in. Try the tribe of Sahala. We found a group of tribal elves in the Coldwood Forest. They seem maybe interested to learn what became of Sahala. And that's it.
My baby, my girl, there you are.
Mother! My dearest friend, the one who saves me.
You give us everything.
Thank you for helping me. Without you, I am already dead.
You save us all. My girl is back. Our scion is back.
I know what you need, and I can help you. We can help you.
She crouches down, placing a hand on the earthen ground.
Can you hear them? Their roots stretch beneath us, even now.
Listen closely, but tell her you hear nothing.
I will link you. You will hear them. They will feed you. Increase the source in you. Increase the power.
So this is another way you can get source points. I didn't do this on my other playthrough because I was playing as the elf character, and needless to say, things get complicated when you're playing as her.
She leans toward you, her veiled eyes directed toward the ground. The slightest of smiles plays over her lips, then vanishes.
Ask how, what does linking to the ancestor trees involve?
A space inside you clears. You have room for more source. You have room for more everything. You have room for the whispers of the trees. Hold your hand to the ground.
You know what? We'll do it. Do as she says.
I hold my hand over yours. We breathe together. We call the spirit of the trees to us. Close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale.
With each in-breath, the voices flutter in, whispers at first, then gentle murmurs like water over rocks. The wind of the voices enters you as you and Sahala breathe together. It travels down your throat, into your belly, around your heart. Suddenly, your blood runs icy cold, then warms again. The wind seems to search you for space it can inhabit, but it is expelled with your next out-breath.
Ah, you are replete. You open yourself to a great deal of source already. There is no space for us, no space for the trees. There is little more to do then. I must go, and so must you. But take this. Perhaps it helps you on your journey. You feel my gratitude in it. You feel my thanks.
I give you something too. A thanks.
Take this spear. It destroys evil. It helps you. You help us more than you know.
Alright, so since we were already maxed out on our source points, we actually didn't get to do that thing, but I was a little concerned if I'd said no that, you know, things would escalate. Because it's a bit hit and miss on how some of these guys react when you refuse their offer. Ask what they will do now.
We make arrangements. We travel soon. I must meet someone who can help us. I say no more than this. But I do wish you good luck. And perhaps we meet again someday.
Alright, so we got that quest done, and this is a you get level 9 rewards. Really? Alright, whatever. Alright, so yeah, this, so we got the Farsight book, which I don't have enough huntsmen to actually learn. It just increases your range. For a spell that requires source points, I don't know if it's actually that good, but I mean, it is what it is. We got Spear of Foes, which you can also get by just killing these people. And yeah, so yeah, if you're playing as Sybil, this area gets you get a lot of additional info about Sybil herself, and needless to say, things can get messy if you make certain options.
You bring Sahala back to me, my littlest one, my dearest one. You give me everything.
So does this.
Alright, she's a shop. Cool. Probably nothing I really need. So that's a Flaming Crescendo spell. We'll take that. Anything else? Meteor Shower.
Take heart, my friend.
Firebrand. An aura that adds fire damage to weapon skills and attacks of all allies near you. That's kind of neat. Poison Siphon. Living Wall. I think I already know Contamination. Alright, anything else worth grabbing? Probably not. Mostly finesse stuff. Okay, cool. Let's sell some of this junk then.
There is fighting in you yet.
We'll hold on to Farsight for now. Hope you don't mind me selling back your stuff. Alright, I think that takes care of everything. Boop.
Hello, dear one.
It actually doesn't let me sell the shield. Yeah, it doesn't let me sell the shield. Cool. Good to know. That's a Storm Chanter, Thorn Dancer, Sahala. Anything else you need?
My friend, it fills my soul with peace to be near you.
Wait, there is fighting in you yet.
Alright. Well, that takes care of that then. Well, I'll at least get to see some new stuff, because she's alive still. Alright, anything else we need to do? We're running out of time, so you know what? Let's go back to the Paladins. I believe we have a severed head to deliver.
Please, I'm busy.
Take Mummy Dearest's head from your pack and hold it up by the hair for him to see.
He recoils in disgust. But then, recognizing her face, he grins.
It's a grim day that such gore would bring me pleasure. But Helen Everhart's death was wrong, and this goes some way to righting it. Please, allow me to reward you.
Level 14 stuff. That is an upgrade. So we can get ourselves a... We'll lose some wits, which is fine, but we'll get some more armor and strength. At 90%, 93% crit chance now. Pretty sure I've... Yeah, I've already talked to you. Okay, some stuff here. Finder's fee. We delivered the Mummy Dearest's head. Sahala thanked us for saving her before heading into the woods. And that's it. I'm kind of glad we didn't, you know, actually get attuned to the trees. We'll see how that goes as we progress. So yeah, I guess there's no actual quest that you get involving that tree up in the dead place. So that's a thing. Let's go... Go to Blood Moon Island. And we'll call it here. I am the Depressed Hero. This was Divinity Original Sin 2. See you guys later.